Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're back playing some more Amazing Cultivation Simulator. This will be episode 42. Let's just crack on. I say crack on, but we're kind of like just machine watching, really. Everybody's got their tasks. Everybody's lined up with what they need to be doing. Our farmers are farming, our crafters are crafting, our cooks are cooking, our inner disciples are either studying, or they're meditating, or they're coming back from some adventures, or going on some adventures. Okay, so Ting Ting is back. I wanted her because, I mean, she obviously needs to regenerate her chi. What she needs to do is she needs to be casting these 4 skills here, and what these 4, I call them skills, they're not skills, these 4 miracles here, they can actually push up the attributes of outer disciples. So they're gonna be, that's gonna be key to making like our 3rd generation of inner disciples, like if that's a thing we were worried about. And that means that I'm pretty sure I've only identified one more guy who's going to be promoted into an inner disciple, and that's going to be this guy with the unpronounceable name. So he's going to need a new name at some point. So again, check out your names if you want. Otherwise he'll just be I do have a list of names. It'll just be a list of names from like popular, well, not popular, but kind of like Chinese culture, like Tian Wei from Romance of the Three Kingdoms. We can get rid of Liang Ka-yan. That's Brian Liang, who is an awesome movie star. But yeah, we've already used his name. Pang Tong. There is a Pang Tong. Yeah, there's already a Pang Tong, so he can go as well. Lily Lee is obviously back on the list because I think Pang Tong used to be Lily Lee, but I changed that name. Okay, so Red Sorghum, he needs to be, he's my artifact crafter. I want him to make a whole bunch of new artifacts, so he's going to need as many artifact crafting skills as possible. So yeah, Yuen Woo-ping has got, I don't know what that is. Asher Chan. Is that like a miracle that he's learned? Yuen Woo-ping. I looks like, is he out of, yeah, he's finished studying the books at the library. He's just reading to, yeah, there it is. So yeah, he's got an extra book there. So yeah, I think, oh no, it's being picked up now and transported. It's too quick. Yeah, but he's just reading to, like, for pleasure. Again, books are everywhere in Chinese culture. There is such a big kind of like, and that's what you get with the movies as well. They're like, paper forms like integral parts of stories in like 80% of the movies. Like, they're always like recovering books, or they're stealing books, or you know, this, that, and the other. So let's give it to the guy that discovered it, Yuen Woo-ping, and then we shall probably, also equip him with it as well, because I believe that's an equip manual as well. But the other thing I wanted to do with Yuen Woo-ping is I wanted to check how much XP he's got left. Wow, we literally just spent like maybe 100,000. So you are going back to the library, my friend, for a second pass. We'll wait until he's finished his doings. Oh, we've got a new passerby. Oh, we've got 2 new passers-by. Again, I believe we might not have enough slots. I might have over... Yeah, we've only got 1 slot, unfortunately. Ah, that's embarrassing. Whoops. Ah, she's actually in training as well. So is this... Yeah, they both are. Okay. So we're gonna have to... Oh, that's frustrating. I've grabbed 1 extra person. Oh no, what have I done? Farming social battle. Because they're gonna die eventually, because they don't like drink water or anything. Battle social mining. Relatively good chi sense, but that's not what we're using her for. Or is it? Because her stats are pretty good. And her kind of skills are not particularly good. So she might have been hired as a potential for inner disciplehood. But I'm going to guess that this guy was hired specifically for swapping out a kind of cruddy abbot agency worker, or agency head, I should say. So they're named Swap Out Agent for, you know, very creative. Yeah, still need farming. Is Lang Bin a good farmer? I forget what skills he's good at. Yeah, I think I might send him back to Mount South. So that should free up 1 space. Okay, that's great. Yeah, look at that. I mean, he needs a bunch of these. You know, we don't really need this stuff raising, so it might be a bit of a waste. So I think we need to look at whoever's got the lowest mining. This guy probably is 2 mining. Okay, 1 mining. High battle, but we can probably get rid of him. Uh, 2, 8, 2, 10. 2, 8. 2, 10. Or this guy. Was it this guy? Yeah, it was. Yeah, sorry, it's this guy, isn't it? Yeah, no. So yeah, let's get rid of this guy. There you go. And then we also want to add a disciple, and that's going to be Lang Bin. Go. Hopefully it won't take him too long to get there. Actually, does he have a... No, sod it. I guess he doesn't really need it because it is so close. I guess he could have a scroll of... Okay, that sucks. Can't cancel it, unfortunately. I tend to let him keep the clothes just for kind of roleplay reasons. That's only poor as well, so nuts to him. Give me the bow back. Just because I'm tight. The dice. The brolly. Farming tool. The what's it? And then you can keep the spirit stone bracelet. I don't think it matters for a disciple, or maybe it does, I'm not sure, but he's going to keep it just as an experiment. So that should give me a second spot. Which one do we grab first? Like, just in case, like the clock runs out and they cark it. His chi sense isn't too bad, but I'm pretty sure he was recruited specifically to switch out a swap out agency. Like the farming has got 2 stars. Yeah, mining there's nothing we can do about at the moment. Social and battle are fairly low. Farming is fairly good. Chi sense is passable. But the stats is what I'm interested in at the moment. Potential 6.6. See, that's actually not bad. Did we? Did we hire her to... I don't even remember. Let's accept her. Yeah, and then she's going to be like a swap out agent. So let's change the name, just so we know what we're doing. Yeah, and then Lang Bin. We also, I noticed she didn't have a bracelet, so she's going to need a bracelet. Grab that. And yeah, what's her name? Ting Ting. She needs to get a bunch of her chi back, just so I can start casting those spells. Because each spell takes 150,000 chi, which is why Fearless Chung is kind of useless for that purpose. because he's quite a low, well, he's a very low tier. I think he is like 8 or 9, right? Yeah, he's tier 8, which is terrible, but he's like a generation 1, so that's why he's terrible. Eventually he's going to be reborn. All of my tier 1s are going to be reborn. I mean, we've already reborn the old Soy Hark. I think there is a new Soy... Oh no, I know where he is. He's over here, isn't he? He's in the Great Desert. Yeah, Soy Hark. Yeah, he's one of my starter characters, but obviously he was kind of designed to not have any chi sense at all, and I'm only interested in chi sense at the moment. So his kind of usefulness, you know, is not needed anymore. So he was best to be farmed out. Okay, so blue, and there's still no freaking blues. This is terrible. This is terrible, man. I would, you know, I know like we shouldn't be panicking. There's still 3, but this is like the second time we've been through this. That's terrible. So that's like the second. Oh boy. Okay, Langbin. Okay, let's look how quick that is. That's pretty darn quick. That's great because it is so close. Yeah, farming and a little bit of social we need. The battle is going to ramp up by maybe 2 points. Here he comes. Oh no, we're in speed 1. Look! Yay! Oh boy! There's only 14. That's terrible. I mean, that's not perfect. That really is not perfect. Oh boy. But yeah, battle went up by 2. Farming only by 1. So, oh boy. What a mess. So we're going to need yet another farmer and a very high level farmer. I'm going to get rid of that old Bridget Lynn. Yeah, go. That has really annoyed me, man. And then I'm going to rehire a new farmer. But before we do that, what else do we need? I'm just going to grab a piece of paper. So Mount South is farmer. That needs to be the highest farmer, right? What else do we need? Because obviously we've got 10 hires, 10 recruitment slots we can fill. And we are just about to hear the Doomsday Whistle, so... But I'm going to edit around this episode. There is the Doomsday Whistle, so... Beautiful, man. So yeah, I think we're going to carry on playing, and then I'm just going to edit around a little bit. Riverback City is fine. Look at that. I mean, mining... Ugh. Although, we can just add a couple of miners. I'm going to do that as well. Riverback. Miners. times 2, let's say. What else? We don't need to worry about City of Abundance at all. I mean, there is 2 more slots, so perhaps another farmer just to push that, but it doesn't really matter. Central Plain needs, again, a miner. Central miner. I'm gonna grab the highest just because I want that sorted. And farming as well. Ugh. So let's get rid of the worst miner. Yeah, sorry, that's that mute guy. Sorry, dude. Landlord's evil slave. Tankei was the evil slave of a landlord, what? Many years of bullying the weak and fearing the strong made Tankei understand the importance of fully taking in a situation first. Yeah, in the end there was one time that Tankei went up against the wrong person and so had to live on the run. How cool is that? But unfortunately you are no longer in our team. So there you go. Yeah, that's awful. I don't even want to look at that. I found that I can't make the targets unless we get to a medium, so let's not worry about that for right now. How are our actual mediums doing? Great Desert. We need miners still. So yeah, let's hire some more. Oh, actually. Great Desert. Are there still people coming? No, there are not. Alright, let's try and hire these people then. There's the new Miracle, I believe these are called. Formation stability increased, which is awesome. Let's recruit 57 people. That's great. We want farmers first. Looks good. So yeah, she is going to Mount South. Let's hope she can push that up by 1 point. Alright, let's try this guy. It was Central somewhere. Central. It was Central Plain, wasn't it? Yeah, so there you go. And then, honestly, we need more miners. So, it was Riverback. Let's go there first. Shall we send a third one to Riverback? Perhaps we'll come back to that. We do with Great Desert. Right, who needs miners? So let's send the next few to Great Desert. It can only be 2, unfortunately. I love, love that. That looks like a fake mustache. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so that's Great Desert taken care of. So let's go back to Riverback. I'm going to send 2 more guys. But yeah, talk to me, man. I love talking to people. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more Amazing Cultivation Simulator, and if you want to see more RPG and strategy gaming in general. So yeah, have a great weekend. Bye for now.
I'm sorry about the balls!